it will take some time for them to grow. So in the meantime, why don't we milk our cows, just like the cow shed? And then okay, it's about making again 5 minutes. It's a huge time, to be honest, but at least as we move through the demo, we will have enough ability to at least collect it once or twice. Milking can take time, so why don't we skip all of that? Select the cow shed again, and then we can skip it for 5 gems. That's expensive, mate. See, the milk's all ready to collect. Go ahead and collect the milk. Sure, we got 15 milk. Okay, not bad. And we got leveled up, we got cannery, we got canned corn, we got coins, we got gems. You are a natural and our corn is ready to go. Let's collect it. Now let's can it. What? Okay, we have to can the corn. To do that, we'll need a cannery. Tap on it, and then we can go into the farming. We have housing, which is awesome. Let's see if we can move it. Unfortunately we can't, so it's the game deciding us where we need to place it. Not bad. It's ready. Tap it to reveal your new cannery. There we go. You are really getting the hang of this. Select the cannery and we can put it to work. Sure, we can make canned corn. There we go. Cannery ain't easy, so why don't we skip it again? Okay, yeah, this is like kind of an interesting system that I find most of the farming games do. It takes like a bunch of time. Maybe they should skip it or shut it down into at least in a minute. A minute is easy to just traverse, but these kind of games usually takes like 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Even some of the, when we go into later stages where we have bakeries and stuff like that, it takes a bunch of time to process food. And then it is hard sometimes, but yeah, there we go. We can just do that. But yeah, I wish maybe we'll have some time in the future. We'll have some game which basically makes it a lot easier for us to do things. But still a time to collect your canned coin. There we go. We got leveled up again. This time around we got market, feed mill, cow feed, coins, and again 6 gems. But one thing that I noticed that the gem requirement for this skipping task was increased. Maybe they can just make it one, something easy to process. Howdy, I am Isaiah Redbond. I hope you relish your time in Townsend country. I run the local market. Let me show you how the business works. Our delivery requests end up on the market board and it's my job to fulfill them, but you can help. Okay. So it's 80 coins and it was 6 coins, I believe. Let's just deliver them. Easy peasy, easy coins of my life. Fill orders to earn coins, and experience is worth helping out when you can. Right, you are. Just keep helping out Isaiah with market orders, and if we continue to grow and collect produce, Sundale will blossom in no time. Yep, exactly. I'm not really sure if we... Okay, so there are 2 orders. We have canned and we have cones and milk. So I'll just wait. Okay, so we can get it from here. Let's do something. Okay, we can make more of canned fruits. In the meantime, let's just add corn, and then we can add feed mill. There we go. It's gonna take 10 seconds. Not that bad, to be honest. I think we can just send the canned cones, to be honest, and then we can wait for the other. Awesome. The cow looks hungry. Let's feed her. Okay, wait, dude. I'm making the feed here, so we need like peas. And luckily I do have pea. So that's not bad. I think we can have another farm, not really sure. Sundale field, maximum limit reached. Okay, so it requires us to somehow level up. Yeah, I think we're gonna make the feed, and once the feed is done, then we'll be good to go. It requires some time, like 4 minutes. Again, I'm not gonna wait 4 minutes. Okay, so I can make milk without feeding the the cow. I was about to say cat, but it's a cow. Let's just try to see what else we can in the meantime. So let's just skip it. That's what we can, and we have ourselves the cow grains or the cow feed, and we leveled up again. We got a lot of stuff, but not the field, which is interesting because we should have fields. Alright partners, so far so good. All our farm hands are busy. If we want to hire any more, they're gonna need homes, so let's get building. Head on over to the construction menu again. Okay, we can get fields, that's awesome. We have Sandal House, so we have population limit. Let's just place it here, no issues. It will only be a moment. Here we go. So we have some more people. Okay, so we have like Simon. With them we will be even more unstoppable, so we can have 7 more people. If any of the Sandals residents have any requests, you will often find them in the task book. Okay, so we do have it requires have one of bakery start productions of cornbread. Sounds good. And there we go, we have a bakery. Let's just do that, even though I want to make things easier by just organizing stuff. We currently don't have space, so why bother at this stage, to be honest. And we have this open, so that means that we can have cornbreads. So we can make peas or corn, whichever is better. So we need canned bread to make cornbread. I bet it says we're thrilled. It will be swell to keep an eye on the task book and help when you can. So we have more and more stuff coming in. So there we go, we need Sundale Fields. So there we go. Oh, so that's like, this is the first time I've seen a farming game where we have to build like a whole field and not just one dedicated plot. Usually we have one plot and then you have to spread it out, but that's awesome. We need to buy lands, man, come on. Don't we have enough coins already? Maybe we do, right? There we go, another farm. That's awesome. This is really what we need, and that's I think our main quest, to just go on to the townspeople and see what they want. Good job, my parents never thought to build another field. Guess their hearts weren't really in the business. Next request is to have start production of soybeans. Sure, I thought they were beans, but yeah, let's just have soybeans here because we definitely need those for a lot of different stuff. And then we can have corn because we can make cornbread. Awesome. My auntie Talola always loved animals, nature, and all that. I think that's where I got it from. Sure, leveled up again, and we will have a bunch of new buildings. Building edit mode, flower bed, coins, gems. So we get gems every time we just level up, which is amazing. Hey, I am Mika. I told Tessa I always saw Sundale's potential. Now you're here, you can put my plans into action. I know I look like I should be in college, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. I've been building and fixing things since I was out of kindergarten. Anyway, the homestead's feeling a bit crowded. I suggest you expand its horizons. Select the plot of land. I wanted to do it from the farm side. There you go. Now let's see how you keep your growing population happy. This helps you keep track of the homestead's happiness. How do you keep them happy? An easy way is by adding decorations to your homestead, shall we? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So we have flower beds. Not a good placement, and it will be ready in no time. There we go. This provides us happiness. I'm assuming, yeah, it will never go down, the happiness, but the problem would be we need happiness to basically advance to new stages. Nice. It's sure to turn some frowns upside down, keeping your people's happiness topped up with lower production costs, so it's not just for show. Build decorations, improve the mode of your population, save coins when starting production. Okay, so it basically reduces the cost. That's awesome. Let's just put more corn. We can sell them if we want. Corn and soybeans, and then we can corn and milk. Let's just deliver the order, and we can even deliver that. Okay, it requires some cooldown period. There we go. Fulfill orders in the market. That's done. What do you need? Have 2 of Sundale's house. Okay, I think we need a new. Well, no, really. We can have a Sundale's house here because we have some space, at least right now. I like that. It only requires a few seconds to build a house. Awesome. There we go. We now have 8 more people, and I believe once we start building more and more stuff, we would require like more people, right? The next is have a barn at level 2. So where is my barn? There it is. No, not this. This is the market. That's cowshed. I'm not really sure. Where's my barn. There's a cow feed. Oh, there's Sundale Homestead. That's not it. That's not it either. To be honest, I'm not really sure. I might have to just click on them and find out. Oh, okay, the barn is on the left side. To be honest, I never expected that. So that's basically the storage area, and max capacity right now per item is 125. That's awesome. I mean, per item. That's something that I've never thought about. At least different games have like a total capacity. Like, okay, you can at most have I don't know, 50 items, which makes it really hard, and you have to constantly keep upgrading your farm or barn. But that's cool that per item capacity will go up to 300. Awesome. It requires a lot of time, so we'll wait. In the meantime, we are getting more and more corns. We got leveled up again. Silo, fertilizer, wheat, manure, coins, gems. Look, there's someone by White Oak Lake. Let's go see who it is. Let's see. Auntie Tallulah. There we go. Tessa, it has been far too long. I have missed you dearly. I heard you had taken over the farming homestead. Sunday's turnaround is miraculous, remarkable. I gather the newcomer here played a part. Nice to meet you, Tessa Dillard. Likewise. Right, this here's my partner. We've been working day and night to get Sundale up to scratch. Auntie T, I ain't seen you in so long, but why are you here? I fear I cannot stay long, but I had to see Sundale for myself. I have a proposition for you. Keep doing what you are doing here, and I will let you both take control of Golden Hills. Damn, look at the Golden Hills. Nothing is there. It's empty. But Golden Hills is your homestead. Why would you? I am investigating something so urgent that I cannot give Golden Hills the care it deserves. I have no choice. When you are ready to take over, we will talk. I promise. Until then, good luck. Serious matters. What in the hell was she saying? Never mind that, she needs our help, so let's not mess around. So there's like the start of a story. If you just zoom out the best you can and go here. Okay, right now the river looks good, but at least in the start the river was like not in the best shape, so maybe the visual bug, hopefully. But let's just go. We have a lot of space to work with, so that's awesome. Yeah, and I'm assuming we can expand all the way here because we can see it. There are boundaries and stuff, so awesome. And our barn is done in the meantime. And let's just collect our reward, shall we? New chapter unlocked. Profile picture and gems. Okay, I'm not really sure. What's this? We've got a proof to Lola. We got what it takes. Take a look at the task book and let's get cracking. Reach player level 8. Damn, 2 levels. Have one of silo, and then have 8 expansions on Sunday. Okay, we already did 7, so that's not too bad. Yep, we can do milk. Please make more milk, because why not, right? We got ourselves some cans. Let's just get more of them. Let's just make more of this. We're already making bread. It's taking a lot of time. We can have wheat, but to be honest, I want another expansion. Let's just expand for 1500 coins. Do you want to purchase this expansion? Yes. Why wouldn't I? Why do I not do that? Fulfill order in the market 5. Come on, dude, that's a lot. Cow feed. Okay, that will be done quickly. We can make another flower bed. Now farming, we can have another silo. Yeah, we don't have a bunch of space to put anything, but we can have silo here. So now basically the waiting games begin. We can have our corn. It takes 15 minutes for wheat. Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, that what I was renting before. And okay, it seems like building things also require happiness, and we are at 5. So let's just go and have flower bed. Your construction crew is already working. Okay, so we can have only 1 construction person at a time. Interesting. So this one requires 2 breads. Let's just do that. And then we can also give this person corn and 2 milk. Sure, we need all the money we can get. And then we can also make another cornbread, because why not? I kind of like this game, man. It's awesome. It basically makes you busy at least most of the time, so that you are spending all of your resources thinking about what to do next. So I'm just waiting for this to be done so that I can have another flower bed, and that will make us hopefully go level up as well with this construction completed. I don't want to waste my gems in case I wanted to play it offline when I'm not recording, and yeah, I don't want to just waste my precious gems right now. It seems like we will have some kind of market. Yeah, there's a competition, there's trophy there. We have mill, and we also have this cottage which unlocks at level 13. So we have a bunch of stuff to work our way around. There we go, more corn. Awesome. We definitely need more corns. Let's just keep pumping corn so that we can keep selling it. It requires 2 wheat. Yeah, so both of them requires wheat, unfortunately. There we go, our silos will be completed. And that's done. Let's just make our flower bed so that we can make our peoples happy. And let's just collect the silo. Level 6 or 7. Tomato grove, tomatoes, fertilizer, coins, gems. Damn, I'm happy. Just like my people are happy now. 20 happiness, not too bad, to be honest. Let's see what we can make. We can make a tomato grove which requires 3 people, and 2300. That's a lot. I think the next expansion is 36. Damn, that's a lot. And you require tomato and tomato grove. But yeah, I think we're gonna end this video here. I think we have explored it far enough, although there's looks to be so much content in this game that I would like you to explore. Again, if you are interested in these kind of games, you will find all the links in the description below, along with my Patreon if you want to support my work. Other than that, I'll see you guys with another brand new game. Bye bye.